Ring light on. Hey guys, if you've never seen me before, my name is Oni and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, in this video I'm basically going to be telling you how I made my DIY ring light. Guys, when I was making this ring light, I actually did take pictures and videos to come on here and show you guys, or at least my Instagram, but for some reason I never posted the tutorial. And recently someone who I follow on Instagram, Mimi, encouraged me to do this. So I posted it on my stories at first and I thought I was just going to explain it out there, but I got a lot of questions in my DM, so I decided to just make it into I decided that a YouTube video will be better so that I can explain everything in detail. Guys, what led me to make my own DIY ring light? As you know, if you're a content creator, if you are even just a photographer or a videographer, you want to take pictures of your work, you know that getting the tools for this can be a little bit expensive, like tripods, softbox light, ring lights, stuff like that. It can be a little bit expensive. Ring lights cost about, let's say, 30, 35 or 20 something K, and not a lot of us have that kind of money to spend on ring lights. So I decided to just do some research and check YouTube and different places on how to make a ring light, and I saw so many tutorials. Actually, I watched all of them and I decided, you know what, I'm going to try this out. I am into beauty content creation, and I was initially content just using, you know, daylight, sitting in front of a window and creating content. But guys, I use my phone to film, an iPhone, and if you use an iPhone, you know you can lock the auto exposure and autofocus feature while you're filming. I realized that even when I do this, you know, lock the autofocus and lock the auto exposure, when the sun goes up or when the sun comes down, this stuff still reflects in my video. And especially for makeup, it can change the color of your makeup and just make it look different than what you are actually doing. So these are the things that actually led me to look into making my own ring light. So guys, if you want to know how to make your own ring light, if you think this would be a good addition for you, because I even got a message from some people who already have ring lights and want an extra affordable light, because for us content creators, we know that good lighting equals to good quality content, good video quality, good picture quality. Good lighting can actually help with that. So if you want to know how to make your own ring light, keep on watching this video. So guys, this is what the ring light looks like. I measured the full circumference of the wood, and the full circumference, sorry, is 44 inches, and it carries about 8 bulb lights. But because of the way I'm standing my own ring light, I can't use 8 of them. I'm using 7, as you can see, but I'm working towards a better stand, and I'll probably bring it back here, you know, just to show you guys. Now, before you start, guys, you need someone who has some sort of electrical knowledge, some electrical, you know, skill. So maybe your brother or your uncle or a friend. Like for mine, my brother's friend was the one that helped me connect all the lights. The wood that I use for my ring light is actually a cake board. So this is my birthday cake, and I'm just using this as an example to show you guys what I mean. So you see that round stuff that is wrapped in the shiny wrap paper that the cake is on. Most of the time bakers use this to, you know, stand their cake. Guys, it's actually a wood that is inside it. So we had one lying around the house, so I decided to use it since it was already, you know, cut in a round shape. Also guys, if you don't have a cake board, obviously any slim wood will do. You just need to get your measurement right. So mine is 44 inches full circumference. So if you want and it's holding 8 bulb lights, so if you want maybe a bigger wood to hold more bulb lights, I suggest maybe when you go to the carpenter's store, give them the full measurement you want, maybe like up to 50 inches. That should hold more lights. So guys, here's my own wood. As you can see, it's bigger than the one on that cake because it's 44 inches. And what I've done here is, I think I used the cover of a pot or something like that, and I used it to draw the inner circle that you can see there. So whatever it is that you have in your house that you want to use to draw out the inner circle, guys, I'm going to put the measurement on the screen or somewhere in the description bar below. You want to make sure that you leave a lot of space for the lamp holders. So guys, as you can see, I'm holding a lamp holder, and that's what I'm using to draw out those circles that you can see. Guys, I'm just going to do a breaking transmission and basically show you what a lamp holder looks like. So for example, this is a beauty blender. So let's just say this is a bulb light. This is actually a beauty blender. This is actually where you're going to screw your bulb light into the lamp holder. So guys, this is what the lamp holder looks like, and this is a part of the lamp holder that I am drawing on the wood, not this part. This is a part of the lamp holder I'm drawing on the wood. You want to go to the electrical supply store and pick the same lamp holders, because two different lamp holders may not have the same, in short, they don't have the same shape. I actually made a mistake of using an old lamp holder in my house to first of all draw the shapes that I'm doing, and when I went to the electrical store to buy the same lamp holder, I didn't get it. I had to get another. I got another one. So guys, these are the new lamp holders that I got. So if you look closely, you can see that the small round circles that I drew for the lights to pass through are two because by the time I now got the new one, I had to draw a new circle because, like I said, they are not the same shapes. So when I went to the electrical store and I couldn't find that one, I just bought this one. So that's a tip, guys. Make sure you buy the same type of lamp holders. So guys, I just want to explain this diagram you're seeing on the wood. Basically, the first thing I did with this wood was to basically find the center point of the wood, like the entire wood. So you can see that there's a tiny dot at the center. From there, I just started mapping out how many angles I can get, and the angles basically will determine how many bulb lights you are going to need. So guys, when you do this, you just want to now then go to the electrical store, get your lamp holders and get your bulbs, and start drawing out use the lamp holders to draw out the small circles like I'm doing here. After the next place we're going to go to is the carpenter's shop. But I just want to quickly explain how you can find the midpoint. It's just simple mathematics, I guess. So basically, I just use I have a measuring tape at home, or if you have a ruler, whatever you can use to measure. Basically, just measure from the top of the wood down, and whatever is the center, you just mark that out, and then you start drawing out those angles. So guys, here's what our wood is looking like after we came back from the carpenter's place, cutting out the smaller circle, and then the smaller mini circles for our lamp holders where our bulb lights are going to sit on. So this is what it's looking like, guys. This is the part where you're going to need someone that has like an electrical know-how, like an electrical skill, and they are going to be needing tape, that's black tape. They're also going to be needing pliers to cut the wires, and they're also probably going to be needing screws. I don't know. Guys, I didn't actually buy new wires. I had a blow dryer that was no longer working, as well as a extension box lying around in the house. Guys, I really don't know how to explain this electrically, but if you can play this for someone, if you can play the clip for someone who knows electricity and knows how to connect wires, they should actually get this. So guys, this is the part of the lamp holder where he was connecting. This is the part of the lamp holder, guys. I wonder if you guys can see that. Basically, just watch and see what I'm talking about. Guys, so like I said, I don't really know how to explain this part. So this is the part you just want to play to someone, for someone who has an electrical knowledge. All he's doing is just connecting the naked wires round the whole lamp holders, and then the final one, you're just going to connect it to the actual wire that you're going to connect to a socket or your extension board to power the ring light. So guys, just show this to anyone with electrical skills. This is pretty easy to get and pretty easy to understand. I can't explain it because I don't really know the terms, so the best I could do was just get clips and pictures. He kind of told me, but I kind of forgot, so I'm sorry, you guys. So just show them this. I know that we first he went round with the red wires first, and then he went round again with blue wires. So this is just a connection, pretty simple. And then you're going to connect a wire to this that is going to then power the ring light. I'm going to show you that wire, guys. Guys, this is what the front of the ring light is looking like. Something I wanted to mention. So when we got the lights back from the carpenter's place, we noticed that some of the round
small shapes that they had cut for us to fit the lamp holder through wasn't perfectly round. So what I noticed was when I put my lamp holder, it wasn't like staying sturdy. It was basically loose and was falling out. So as you can see, I used some paper cartons to just fill in those extra spaces on the holes. So in case this happens to you, you can just use like papers to just, you know, basically put it in the same hole to make it sturdy. So guys, this is just a tip. So guys, I don't actually have a clip of me putting on the bulb lights. So basically this is what the ring light looks now from the back. We later went in with some black tape to, you know, cover those spaces that were exposed. That's the naked wires, because guys, this stuff will electrocute you, so you want to be careful. Make sure that it's covered and you know, shielded, you know. So guys, this is what I mean by he's going to connect everything to another set of wire. If you can see that black wire, and then that is what will power the ring light. So guys, I'm pretty sure this is self-explanatory, and I'm just showing you guys because I don't really know how to explain this, guys. So that's why I'm taking my time to show you guys how everything later came to be. And this is where I stand my ring light. I'm using I think that's a phone case. I have a more clearer video of this. I'm going to show you guys how I film my video. Basically, I'm just trying to show you guys what it looks like from the back. And here I think I was just basically telling you guys that I've seen some videos where they covered the back with another wood, you know, cut in the same way. It's just that I don't really know how to do that. I just don't know how the wires will stay. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. So this is what the ring light looks like when I'm using it to film. I have a mirror in there that I'm just basically using as a viewfinder, since I use my back camera to film. And the way I stand my ring light is I'm using I think this is a phone case I had lying around. Before I used to just put the wood on top of the window, but ever since I changed where I'm filming, I've needed to stand it. It needed some sort of flat surface to, you know, basically stand, and this is what I'm just using for now, you guys. It's a phone box, yeah, that I clipped out on the side, and I'm just putting the phone box inside. I put that on a table, and then I put that table on a chair to basically just elevate it because of the height. So you know, when you're filming, you need your light to, you know, basically be elevated. So that's just what I'm showing you guys, and I'm just back to showing you guys what the back looks like again, in case you missed it. So this is what it looks like. I'm just basically bringing the cameras really close because I don't know how to explain this to you guys. And like I mentioned, I use those paper clips to hold the lamp holders to make sure that they're not falling out. I didn't get smooth round shapes from the carpenter space, so just keep in mind. And guys, that's basically it. I'm just going to add some extra BTS scenes. Okay guys, you know, like I said, it's 8 bulb lights, but because of the way I'm standing it in the box, another light is not going to be able to fit into that place. But once I walk, the stand I'm working on is going to allow for all the lights to show. So that's basically what I'm doing now. As you can see, that lamp holder is even broken. So for now, when I do that, when I fix up everything, I'm going to come back and show you guys how to do that. So guys, these are just more shots of me just showing you what I mean, how I film. So this is where my chair is, this is where my table is, and that's where the light is. So I think I got a comment in my DMs about if the light is not, hope the light is not too bright on my eyes, and well, it isn't, because of the way it's, you know, a bit far away from me. Also just wanted to mention that just like with the perfect ring light, you can't actually dim these lights, guys. These lights are just cast in stone. They are set like that. Although I have seen DIY lights where they could dim, but I really don't know how or where I can buy those kind of lights. Or so if anyone, you know, basically have those any ideas or do that, I'd love to see that, you guys. Also guys, I wanted to mention that you can actually wire in a light switch on the ring light. It would just be in between two lamp holders, those spaces there, right there on the board. But unfortunately I couldn't find this slim one. So guys, you can look out for this. It will make you know, your use of this ring light. Very easy. You can simply just switch on and off your ring lights from directly on the board. So guys, I'm just showing you guys, if you want to use this in front of the window, like if you're a beauty content creator, you might want to reduce the bulb lights, because it used to be very overpowering on my face no matter how much I lowered my auto exposure. So guys, just keep that in mind. So guys, here I'm just showing you a clip of what my ring light looks like in the night. I was filming this short video in the night, like in the dead of the night. That was like 9 p.m 10 p.m. So that's what the ring light is looking like in the night. So in case if you're wondering whether you can use this to film at night, it's perfectly perfect to use in the night.
So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Guys, if you do make something like this, please tag me, let me know. I'd love to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm actually really active on Instagram. I can answer a lot of your questions quicker there. You can also leave your questions down below. I will definitely get back to you. Until I come your way again, stay blessed.